Good afternoon. We're now opening this hearing of the Illinois Board of Review for today, May 19th, 2026. We have several preliminary matters to address before we begin. First of all, this is a formal hearing, so we ask particularly those individuals who are attending virtually to treat this as if you were in the room, which means if you're in a vehicle, you must be stopped in a safe place. We will not hear your case if you're moving. We ask gentlemen to remove your hats and headgear when your case is called, unless there's a religious purpose. Also, you must be dressed appropriately for a formal hearing, which means no bed clothing, no reclining in your bed or your easy chair, and no undergarments visible. You must be fully dressed. Also, these hearings are being recorded by the court reporter as well as the system itself. So I'd ask you just to be patient so that everyone can be heard. The court reporter cannot record more than one voice at a time. So we ask you to just be patient so that you can be heard. And we have at least one matter that requires an interpreter. So that means the lawyers involved as well as witnesses, you must allow the interpreter to catch up with you. So you need to make sure that your statements are more tailored and direct, and also so the interpreter can make sure that the appellant is being properly informed. Okay, thank you very much. We will begin with hearing from the city's law department regarding matters that need to be read into the record that have been resolved. Who do we have?
Good afternoon, Board. Lydia Anderson on behalf of the city.
Good afternoon, Ms. Anderson. What do you have for us?
I have a few matters to read into the record. Before I begin, I'm noticing that the display or the hearing room does not seem to be capturing what's actually happening.
Oh, okay. Let's go off the record for a moment, Mr. Kelly, until we can resolve that. All right, Mr. Kelly, we're back on the record. Thank you very much. Please resume.
Turning the board's attention to case number 1, ending in 1733 for 134 Wright Street. Appellant is Redford Sargent. There was a continuance request that's unopposed by the city on this matter.
Okay, this is the second listing for this matter today. And the appellant isn't present, I assume.
The appellant's not present. I believe he's
Yeah, put your name in the record, please.
Alana Larson for the city.
Okay.
I believe he's experiencing some form of health issues and he's waiting for a surgery to be scheduled.
Okay.
Which is the same reason he was unable to attend.
Okay.
Last time.
Any sense of how long this will take rather than randomly rescheduling it?
He didn't give me a range. I believe he emailed the board too. I don't know if he said anything different to you.
His email just says a couple of months.
A couple of months. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is a move all trash on first floor. So why don't we do this? Why don't we schedule this out for about 3 months? Okay. And we can, unless the city is opposed to that time.
The city's not opposed.
Okay. So there's 2 cases that are assigned to this individual. Are you representing in both those matters?
Yes.
So we will have to schedule them out and we must be tried.
Okay.
Okay.
That works.
I'm going to read the second case. That was appeal ending 2026-000154 for 134 Wright Street, same appellant, Redford Sargent.
Okay, thank you very much. Those matters are being continued.
Thank you. Lydia Anderson again on behalf of the city. Moving down to number 5 on today's list. That is matter ending in 2025-002152, 4235 Marple Street. That matter was withdrawn by the appellant per a settlement agreement.
Thank you. Oh, there is a settlement agreement you need to put on the record or not?
I believe my colleague, Mike Rulo, has the terms of the settlement agreement. If he...
Well, but you noted it as withdrawn, right?
It was withdrawn by the...
So we'll keep it as withdrawn.
Okay, thank you. Turning to number 9 on today's list, appeal ending in 2025-002308. That's, address is 1701 South 6th Street. Appellant is Ku Tan. That was also withdrawn.
Thank you.
Turning next to Appeal 11, ending in 2025-002331. Address is 5734 Old Second Street. Appellant is Eddie Hip. That was also withdrawn by the appellant.
Thank you.
Turning to number 14, appeal ending in 2025-002440. Address is 6725 Grovers Ave. Appellant Denise Ransom. That matter is moot.
Moot. Thank you.
Number 15, appeal ending 2025-002454. Address 2610 North 33rd Street. Appellant Miles Washington. That was withdrawn by the appellant.
Oh, thank you.
And then same for number 16, appeal 2025-002456. Same address, 2610 North 33rd Street. Appellant Miles Washington, that was also withdrawn.
Thank you.
Turning next to number 17, appeal ending 2025-002465. Address is 1648 through 56 North Felton Street. Appellant Anna Zauka. There was a continuance request by the appellant that is unopposed by the city.
Okay, again, this one is also noted as the second listing. So what we will do is grant the continuance request, but require that it must be heard.
Thank you. Next, turning to appeal number 18, ending in 2025-002516. Address is 1220 Chancellor Street. Appellant 1220 Chancellor Street LLC. That was withdrawn by the appellant.
Thank you.
Turning to number 22 on the list. Appeal ending in 2025-003530. Address 2119 Wharton Street. Appellant Phyllis Dubose. That is moot.
Moot. Okay, is Phyllis Dubose present? If you are, just kindly come forward, please. Ma'am, you can have a seat here. Give us your name, please. Phyllis Dubose. Okay, thank you. All right, the matter of the violation labeled property maintenance has been rendered moot, which means it's resolved. The matter is completed. Okay, no additional proceedings will occur on that matter. Okay?
Yes.
All right. And the next one? No. Say where you are, ma'am. So sit there for a moment.
So the same for number 23 on today's list, appeal ending 2025-003531. Same address, 2119 Wharton Street. Appellant Miss Phyllis Dubose, and that matter is also moot.
Moot. Okay. So both matters are now moot, meaning they've been resolved. Okay? So please have a good afternoon. You're welcome to stay with us if you'd like, but you also enjoy your afternoon. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah.
Have a good afternoon.
Okay. Thank you.
Turning the board's attention to case number 24, appeal ending 2025-003536. Address is 911 Buttonwood Street. Appellant RCPA LLC. That matter is moot.
Moot. Thank you.
Case number 25, appeal ending 2025-003545, address 326 North 12th Street. Appellant Pioneers in Partnership Property Management. That appeal was withdrawn by the appellant.
Thank you.
Turning to number 26, ending 2025-003571, 3435 Arbor Street is the address. Appellant Kareem Aline. That was withdrawn by the appellant.
Thank you.
Same with number 27, appeal ending 2025-003572, 3435 Arbor Street, same appellant, and that was also withdrawn.
Thank you.
Turning to number 28 on today's list, appeal ending 2025-003589, address 101 West Wyoming Ave, appellant Mark Eisen. That is moot. The violation was withdrawn by the department.
Good.
Moving down to number 36 on today's list. Appeal ending 2025-003632. Address is 702 North 18th Street. Appellant Octane Construction 2 LLC. This was administratively continued.
So noted.
Number 37 on today's list, appeal ending 2025-003635. Address is 7355 Dix Ave. Appellant is Shagai Bader. That is moot.
Thank you.
Number 38 on today's list, appeal ending 2025-003641, address 1854 South 24th Street. Appellant is Kivan Gorbin. I apologize to this appellant. I'll spell the last name, Ghorbanian. That is moot.
Moot. Thank you.
Appeal number 39, ending in 2025-003647. Address is 3939 West Netherfield Road. Appellant Thomas McMacken, doing business as Tremendous LLC. This matter is moot.
Moot.
Turning to number 41 on today's list, appeal ending 2025-003659, address 1906 through 22 Tremont Street. Appellant Revere Villas LLC. There was an appellant continuous request that is unopposed by the city.
So noted. Continue.
Number 42 on today's list, 2025-00.
That one has the Spanish interpreter. Let's call the interpreter.
I believe the interpreter is listed as Stephen.
Good afternoon. My name is Stephen Aubin, last name spelled Aubain, interpreter ID YM288. I'll be the Spanish interpreter.
Thank you. Sir, please raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you swear that you will faithfully interpret the proceedings regarding 2427 Kensington Avenue, Gilberto Cartelli, from English to Spanish or Spanish to English?
Yes, I do.
All right, thank you. So, sir, from this point forward, please provide the interpretation of the English that will be spoken. So please read it in again.
This is case number 42, appeal ending 3664 for 2427 Kensington Ave.
Así que este es el número de caso 42 con la apelación que termina con el número 3664 en la dirección 2427 Kensington Avenida.
Appellant Gilberto I'm going to spell the last name, I apologize. Cautle.
Así que con el apelante Gilberto Cautel.
Okay, what is the
This matter is moot.
Y este caso es movido.
Okay, is the appellant present?
El apelante está presente.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. Interpreter, I believe that's all we have for you today.
Yeah, that's the only case where we received the request for the Spanish interpreter.
Okay,
All right. Thank you for using the service interpreter
good day.
disconnecting.
Thank you.
Thank you. Turning to next to case number 43 on today's list, appeal ending 2025-003665 at 1916 West York Street. Appellant is Ruby Properties LLC. This matter is moot.
Moot. Thank you.
For number 44, appeal ending 2025-003669 at address 262 South 11th Street. Appellant Nicholas Quigley. This appeal is also moot.
Moot. Thank you.
Number 45, appeal ending 2025-003675, address 2220 Orthodox Street. Appellant McKenna Harrison. There is an agreement in this matter for a city affirm with a 60-day stay of enforcement.
City affirm 60-day stay.
Yes, correct.
Thank you.
Next, turning to number 46, appeal ending 2025-003677. Address is 814 South 13th Street. Appellant Siki Zhang. This matter is moot complied.
Moot complied. Thank you.
Turning to number 49 on today's list, appeal ending 2025-003708. Address is 6110 Ridge Ave. Appellant David Brannigan. This is moot.
Moot.
Turning to number 50, appeal ending 2025-003709. Address 5371 Morse Street. Appellant Dawn Nimbard. This is moot as well. Yes. Turning to number 51 on today's list, appeal ending 2025-003714. Address is 12 South Udall Street. Appellant Mohammed Azam. This matter was continued administratively.
So noted. Continue.
Number 52 on today's list, appeal ending 2025-003751. Address is 2328 Montrose Street. Appellant Brad Ingerman, doing business as Ingerman Construction Management. This matter is moot.
Moot.
Yes. Number 53 on today's list, appeal ending 2025-003756, address 7955 Vary Road. Appellant Sam Abdo. This was withdrawn by the appellant.
Thank you.
Number 54 on today's list, appeal ending 2025-003761. Address is 1003 Arch Street. Appellant Northwest Arch LLC. There's an agreement in this matter for a city affirm with a 120-day stay of enforcement. That agreement was submitted to the board, and there's counsel in this matter. I do not believe are present, but we've been in contact and agreed to the terms.
I'll just ask, is Council Jordan Rand, are you present? Jordan Rand. Okay, no one's responding, so we'll accept your statement. Thank you.
And then finally, number 55 on today's list, appeal ending 2025-003791. Address is 1610 Unity Street. Appellant Ramana Hussein. That is moot.
Moot. Thank you very much. Okay, anyone else in the room with a preliminary matter to be read into the record? Please come forward.
Roger, your camera's not on.
Yeah, you got to.
Good afternoon. May it please the board, Leonard F. Reuter for the city of Philadelphia.
No?
Good afternoon. Number 6 on your list, HA 2025-002187 for 133 East Tulpahawken Street. Appellant Ramsey Andrawas. I believe that appeal was withdrawn.
Withdrawn?
Number 12 on the list. Sorry, HA 2025-002409, 1511 Pine Street. Stefan Radivojevich, believe that was also appeal withdrawn.
Okay.
Number 19, HA 2025-002526 for 1714 Washington Avenue. Appellant is 1714 Washington Avenue LP. That matter is moot.
Moot.
And I believe just before the hearing began, Mr. David Orphanides, who represents the appellants in number 20, HA 2025-003512, 1608 Ridge Avenue, listed as the appellant listed as Francisville Neighborhood Development Corporation. Mr. Orphanides has requested a continuance. The city is not opposing.
Okay.
I believe he is present.
Mr. Orphanides? Yes, this is your request for a continuance at this late date.
Yes, as we've investigated the matter, we have two cases here today involving the same property. One may involve a improper citing of the responsible party, and for neither have we been able to coordinate a reinspection.
Okay.
We were trying to get with the inspector since last week, and there were issues coordinating the reinspection.
Okay. So the matter just noted for the record, 3512 is continued. And please read the second matter into the record.
Yes, number 21, HA 2025-003514. This is listed as 1608-12 Ridge Avenue. Also listed appellant Francisville Neighborhood Development Corporation. Mr. Orphanides also of counsel in that matter. He is requesting a continuance. They're obviously related cases. City has no objection.
Okay. That matter is noted as continued as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Nope, I think I
Okay.
have- I believe I have one more. Number 48 on the list, HA 2025-003704, 1440 East Erie Avenue, AZ Erie Group LLC is the appellant. They requested a continuance. The city has no objection.
Okay, we note as continued.
And I don't have anything further at this moment. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else in the room with the matter to be read into the record? Anyone in the room?
Good afternoon, members of the board. Jeffrey
Afternoon.
Cohen with the City of Philadelphia. I have a preliminary matter for the board's attention. Number 4 on the list, Appeal HA 2025-002134, filed by Shay Argaman. This
Okay.
actually had a previous hearing at which Mr. Argaman was told that the LLC, which owns the property, needed to hire an attorney. I actually, upon looking into this further, noticed that Mr. Argaman is the contractor for the company that owns this property, the company being the violator in this case. So I believe that raises a standing issue in addition to the attorney required issue.
Okay, is Mr. Argaman present today? Anyone present representing the interests of Mr. Argaman or 1539 South Opal Street? Anyone
The
present?
property owner is D&M Unique LLC.
Okay, D&M Unique LLC? Anyone present? Okay, no one is responding, so let's confirm service.
Yep, appellants listed 2137 North Dover Street, Philadelphia, PA on the appeal application, but came to the appeals counter on October 7th, 2025 and updated their mailing address to 901 Leland Street, Unit 602, Philadelphia, PA at the counter. So notice was sent to the 901 Leland Street, Unit 602, Philadelphia, PA address that they updated it to on April 8th, 2026 with a 12:30 start time.
Okay, all right, thank you. There's no response. Service has been confirmed. What's the pleasure?
City respectfully requests dismissal for failure to appear.
Okay, what time do we have?
1:12 PM.
1:12 PM. We will poll the board regarding HA 2025-002134, 1539 South Opal Street, Shea Argamon. This matter is dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismiss failure to appear.
Dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismissed failure to appear.
Thank you.
Thank you, members of the board.
Okay. Anyone else in the room with a preliminary matter for the record? Okay, if not, I see Mr. Rulo has his raised hand sign up, so we'll call on Mr. Rulo. Then anyone else remote, virtual, who has a preliminary matter for the record. Mr. Rulo?
Yes, good afternoon, board members. Michael Rulo on behalf of the city. I'd like to begin by directing your attention to number 13, appeal ending 002418 concerning 2841 to 43 Ridge Avenue, appellant Ridge Capital Investment Group, and the attorney is Lori Maslin. We have an agreement that was reached. We are waiting for a final signature on it, and Ms. Maslin is actually in Chicago at the moment. So I spoke with her, and we were going to ask for a brief continuance. We expect to be able to submit the agreement to the board within the next 24 hours.
Okay, so we'll note that one as continued then to allow the conclusion of the agreement.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Anyone else virtual who has a matter for the record? Okay, the board has a few questions itself, so I will proceed to those. Number 8, 2305, that's 1227 South 22nd Street, Erica Goodwin, who's representing the city.
Thank you. May it please the board. Leonard F. Reuter for the city of Philadelphia.
Okay, is Erica Goodwin present? Erica Goodwin, are you present? Anyone else present representing the interests of 1227 South 22nd Street? Anyone present? No one's responding. Let's confirm service.
Appellants in this matter listed 2100 Alter Street, Philadelphia, PA on their appeal application. Notice of today's hearing was sent to that same mailing address on April 8th, 2026 with the 12:30 start time.
Okay, service is confirmed. What is your pleasure, Mr. Reuter?
Well, actually, Ms. Goodwin had reached out regarding potentially settling this matter. I was looking into it, had not received a response yet from the department. I haven't had an opportunity to have to complete that conversation. I think in fairness, maybe I'm 99% certain that this matter could resolve. So maybe just in fairness, a quick continuance, since I believe it was going to settle.
There's an expectation that an agreement was being reached. Okay, so we'll note that matters continued then.
Thank you. And for the record, yes, they would need an attorney.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, cases 31 through 35, 1000 East Erie Avenue, Michael Henry, H.E.R. Hernay, my apology. Oh, he's present. Okay, sir, have a seat there. Who's representing the city?
Oh, this is Michael Rue on behalf of the city. I did not realize that the appellant was upstairs. I can actually come upstairs and, I know that there's an attorney in this matter, so it'll have to be continued. I'm happy to have some conversations with him to see if there's some sort of resolution here. Does the board want to continue this matter?
Well, the issue is there's a need for an attorney, and I just wanted to ask, sir, your name? Michael Hearn. My apologies for mispronouncing your name.
Michael Hearn.
Michael Hearn. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to help you God?
Yes.
Do you have an attorney with you, sir?
No.
Okay, you're required to have an attorney with you for any matters that's owned by a corporate entity. In this instance, there's a Michael Hearn LLC.
I'm sole proprietor. I
Yeah.
don't know why it says that. I
Well-
don't have an LLC.
You don't have an LLC?
No, I'm a sole proprietor.
Okay, let's do this. Mr. Rulo, are you prepared to come up and have a conversation with him?
I am. If I can just double check though, if I'd like to clarify, my understanding is that these notices were issued to an LLC and that the license that's under question is in fact in the name of an LLC. So if that's not correct, then there's a couple of problems here.
Okay, let's do this. Given that this is a preliminary inquiry, why don't we just save it until we call it in regular order? In the meantime, you can come up and potentially have a conversation with the appellant.
Yes, I'll do that right now.
Yep. Okay, sir, he'll be up shortly and the two of you can have a conversation.
Thank you.
Okay? That's it. Okay, I don't have any additional preliminary matters, so let's go back to the list then.
I'm going to move us to number 47 because I believe that appellant is also in the room. That is
Okay.
appeal ending 3703 for 3143 Westmont Street, appellant Stephen Bruce.
Okay. And Mr. Bruce, if you're present, please come up and have a seat.
No, well, I'll announce myself on the record in a moment.
Sir, your name?
Stephen Bruce.
Okay, pull that microphone closer to your face and just make sure that the green light is on, okay? Stephen Bruce,
Yes.
please raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth so help you God?
Yes.
All right, thank you. You can place your hand down. Okay, who's representing the city?
Afternoon, members of the board. Jeffrey Cohen for the city of Philadelphia in this matter. And my witness today will be Inspector Christopher Hogan.
And Inspector Hogan, are you present?
I believe I saw him earlier.
Yes, I am.
He's joining us via Zoom.
Okay. Good afternoon, Inspector. Raise your right hand to be sworn, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you very much. Okay, Mr. Cohen, let's begin. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me ask Mr. Bruce this. Mr. Bruce, do you have any witnesses with you today? Oh, no? Okay. All right, Mr. Cohen, let's proceed.
Well, the stated reason for the appeal on the appeal form is I disagree with the violation, that being construction of an unpermitted rear addition without zoning or building permits. However, I would point out that as part of the city's presentation, we will show that zoning and building permits have been obtained and they are currently, the building permit is currently undergoing in the inspections process.
Oh, so has there been compliance or was there an
It-
initial
it-
mistake?
It has not yet been complied because the inspections process needs to complete. Because it could be that the addition was not built to the same dimensions as the plans. There may be deviations from the plans that need to be approved along the way by L&I. But there has been a process toward compliance,
Okay.
but
Has
I would
zoning been
ask the
completed?
appellant if he still intends to go forward with this appeal.
Well, okay, in this instance, sir, well, let's hear from you. Is your desire to go forward with the appeal today or work with the city to try to resolve the violation notice?
I'm gonna try to resolve that.
I'm sorry, this is the reporter. I am not able to hear.
Sir, yeah, speak into the microphone, sir.
Right now, I got the zoning and the other permit, and then they told me I gotta get the, what's it called?
The inspections under the permit?
The,
Oh, is there a mechanical, electrical, or plumbing permit that?
yeah,
has
the,
to-
the.
Okay.
Okay, let's-
Electrical and,
Let's do this. Your desire, your intent is to comply, correct?
yes,
Okay, and so have you been in touch with the inspector?
yes.
You have. So in this case, why don't we do this, continue this matter to allow those discussions to go forward? The city made this, I'm not sure what the
Actually,
city
could
will
you-
do.
Put this matter on hold so I can
Yes.
speak to Mr. Bruce. If I'm remembering correctly, you didn't attach your email address to the form?
Nah, you know, like,
Oh, maybe I was mistaken. If we could have a moment to talk, maybe we could resolve
Okay,
this.
before you do this,
to the-
Inspector Hogan, have you been in touch with Mr. Bruce or involved in the details in this matter?
No, he has a building permit, so he's scheduling inspections with his area inspector.
Okay, all right, so let's do this. We will continue we will stop the hearing at the moment, allow you to confer with Mr. Cohen. The two of you may be able to come to a resolution that we can put on the record before the end of today's hearing. Okay, so for the moment, we continue in this case.
Thank you. kindly,
Okay, we'll
members.
recall it later.
And this is Mr. Hogan. Mr. Cohen, feel free to give my email address if needed there.
Thank you very much, Inspector.
All right.
Okay,
We're going to go back to the top of the list. That would be number 3 on the list, appeal ending 2107 for 1465 South 52nd Street. Appellant Liang Jin Xiao and Liang Dong Xiao.
okay. Who's representing this, the city?
Alana Larson for the city.
Okay, is, Liang Yin Chow or Liang Dong Chow present? Anyone present representing the interests of 1465 South 52nd Street? Anyone present? Okay, no one has responded. Let's confirm service.
Appellants in this matter listed 1465 South 52nd Street, Philadelphia, PA on the appeal application. Notice of today's hearing was sent to that same mailing address on April 8th, 2026.
Okay, no one is responding. Ms. Larson, what is your pleasure?
Hearing no response, the city will request that this is dismissed for failure to appear.
Okay, what time do we have?
1:23 PM.
1:23 PM. We will poll the board regarding HA 2025-002107, 1465 South 52nd Street, Liang Yin Chow, Lang Dong Chow. This matter is dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismissed failure to appear.
Dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismissed failure to appear.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Moving to number 7 on the list, appeal ending 2258 for 411 Master Street, appellant Robert Saunders.
Okay, who's representing the city?
Alana Larson for the city.
Afternoon, Mr. Saunders. Robert Saunders, are you present? Robert Saunders. Anyone present representing the interests of 411 Master Street? Anyone present? No one is responding. Let's confirm service.
Appellants in this matter listed 411 West Master Street, Philadelphia, PA on the appeal application. Notice of today's hearing was sent to both 411 Master Street and 411 West Master Street on April 8th, 2026, with a 12:30 start time.
Okay.
Hearing no response, the city would request that this is dismissed for failure to appear.
Okay, what time do we have?
1:25 PM.
1:25 PM. We will poll the board regarding HA 2025-002258, 411 Master Street, Robert Saunders. This matter is dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismissed failure to appear.
Dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismissed failure to appear.
Thank you. That
Thank you.
resolves that matter.
That completes my business, Kai.
You're excused. Yeah.
Moving to number 10 on the list, appeal ending 2320 for 126 Delancey Street, appellant Judith Breslin, represented by Nathaniel Ferris Esquire.
Okay. Who's representing the city?
Good afternoon, Amy Skiles, Skiles, on behalf of the City of Philadelphia.
Okay. Is Lori Maslin present?
Judith.
My apologies. My apologies. Nathaniel Ferris, Esquire. Nathaniel Ferris or Judith Breslin. Either party present? Anyone present representing the interests of 126 Delancey Street? Anyone present? No one is responding. Let's confirm service.
Appellants in this matter listed 126 Delancey Street, Philadelphia, PA on the appeal application, as well as the attorney's mailing address, 1735 Market Street, 51st floor. Notices were sent to both of those mailing addresses on April 8th, 2026, with a 12:30 start time.
Okay, no, neither party has responded. What is your pleasure?
Yes, we would ask for the appeal to be dismissed for failure to appear.
Okay, what time do we have?
1:27 PM.
1:27 PM. We will poll the board regarding HA 2025-002320, 126 Delancey Street, Judith Breslin, represented by Counsel Nathaniel Ferris Esquire. This matter is dismissed for failure to appear.
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 Dismissed, failure to appear.
Okay, thank you very much. I think that concludes that matter.
We're going to jump to 29 on the list, appeal ending 3591 for 6024 Hasbrook Ave, appellant Hermrose Adelphi.
Okay.
Present.
Okay, good afternoon, ma'am. Just hold on just one moment.
Mm-hmm.
And good afternoon, Amy Skiles, Skiles, on behalf of the City of Philadelphia.
Okay, Mr. Adelphi, would you raise your right hand to be sworn? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth to help you God?
Yes, I would.
Okay, ma'am, just one quick question. The address 6024 Hasbrook Avenue, is your name on the deed of that property?
Yes.
Anyone else's name on the deed?
My husband.
Okay, is your husband, is it just the two of you, the owners of that property?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Let us proceed.
And I would call one witness today, Inspector Hogan.
Inspector Hogan, please raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you. You can place your hand down. Okay, Ms. Skiles, let's proceed.
Yes. Inspector Hogan, where are you currently employed?
Department of License Inspections, City of Philadelphia.
And what are some of your roles and responsibilities with the department?
I'm a court liaison, certified plan review specialist, building inspector.
And through the course of your duties with the department, have you become familiar with the property located at 6024 Hasbrook Avenue?
Yes.
And how have you become familiar with that property?
I reviewed the records and Eclipse. I've gone through this case, going through the records regarding this case. I have been by the property also.
Okay. And now with the board's permission, I will share my screen.
Okay, please.
Okay. Inspector Hogan, can you see the document that is identified as City Exhibit 1?
Yes.
And what
is-
is this
I'm sorry.
document?
It's a violation notice in order to correct, dated 8/27/2025.
Okay. And who was this violation notice issued to?
It looks like Adolfo, Yarolian, and Hermeros. Adolfo, sorry about that.
And what is the property in violation?
6024 Hasbrook Avenue.
Okay. And what specific violations were issued to this property?
There's a security gate erected at the rear of the property without a building permit.
Okay. And in the case file, were there photographs taken at the time the violation was issued as well?
Yes, there were.
Okay. And so I'm moving on to City Exhibit 2. What is depicted in this photograph?
It's the front of the property in question.
Okay. And what is depicted in this photograph?
This is the security gate at the rear of the property that needs the building permit. The inspector wrote this security gate because it was constructed without a building permit.
Okay. And a security gate such as this is required to have a building permit under the Philadelphia Code?
Yes.
Okay. And when did you last check to see if a building permit had been issued?
2 minutes ago.
And at that time, had a building permit been issued for this security gate?
No.
And you testified earlier that you have also visited the property?
Correct.
When did you visit the property?
The last week.
Okay.
The
And the
12th.
September, sorry, May 12th?
Correct.
Okay. And at that time, the security gate was still located at this property?
Correct.
Okay. So based on your review of the case file and your observations, was the notice of violation issued properly?
Yes.
I have no further questions for Inspector Hogan.
Okay, ma'am, do you have any questions, Mr. Dolphy? Do you have any questions for the Inspector Hogan?
Not really, because I don't know exactly to get.
Oh, okay, ma'am. If you don't have any questions, that's okay. We'll let you testify in a moment. But just wanted to know if you have any questions. Okay. Do you have any questions for him? If not, we can move on to.
No, I don't have any question.
Okay, thank you. All right, any additional witnesses?
No additional witnesses. The city would just move their exhibits into the record and then I would rest.
So moved. Okay, Ms. Adolphe, would you pronounce your last name for us, please? Because I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it correctly.
Adolphe, you are Adolphe.
Okay, Adolphe. Now, this is your opportunity to share with us your understanding of what happened. So what facts would you like to put on the record?
First of all, I asked him before I put the gate, can we have a permit for that? He said, I don't have to do that because he have a license for that.
Who are you speaking about?
I'm talking about the worker.
The contractor?
Yeah, the contractor I have for that.
Okay.
And when I called them to tell him I received a notice, a violation notice, he said, I can't help you with that because I don't have time to get you the thing you want. And then I said, what I'm gonna do? Because you was the one told me I don't need that. I don't need a permit.
Okay. Well, obviously the contractor was not honest, and essentially you are required to have a permit for this kind of structure. Okay. Any cross-examination, Ms. Skiles?
Just Miss Adolphe, have you made any efforts to try to obtain the building permit?
No.
Okay. I have no other questions.
Okay. Anyone else have any questions for Ms. Adolphe? Okay. Ma'am, I do have you talked with the inspector who wrote the violation notice?
No, I don't talk to him.
Okay. Has your husband spoken to him?
No.
Okay. One of you or both of you should call the inspector so the inspector can explain to you what you need to do.
I don't have any number for him.
It's on the violation notice.
Oh my, I don't pay attention to that.
Oh, go back and look at it. His contact information is on that violation notice. Now, you also have you shared with the name of the contractor with the inspector? Make sure you tell him who your contractor was.
I don't know his name.
Pardon me?
I don't know his name.
You don't know the name of the contractor who did the work?
No.
Does your husband know who he is?
No, I'm the one I hired him. He's a Spanish man.
So you hired someone you don't know?
My friend told me, give me his number, and then I just contact him. I don't ask him for any name. And then I have a grandkid. I have my little son. I have my son. When they play on the backyard, they always run out on the street. I don't want the.
Understood. We understand that. The issue is that a permit was required, and he should have done that. Okay. Anyone else have any questions? Okay. If not, we will. Ma'am, anything else you want to share with us that we should know before we make a decision?
No.
Okay. Ms. Skiles, any closing argument?
I think this case is pretty simple. We're asking this board to affirm the department's violation.
Okay. Before we vote, ma'am, I would suggest strongly that you or your husband call the inspector, talk through the process for trying to resolve this, okay? And also you share with the name of the contractor, because he may or may not be licensed. We don't know that. You may not know that. Okay. We will now poll the board regarding HA 2025-003-591, 6024 Hasbrook Avenue, Primrose Adolphe. This matters. I will begin the vote. City affirm.
City affirmed.
City affirmed. City affirmed.
City affirmed.
City affirmed.
Ma'am, the unanimous vote is city affirmed, which means you lost your appeal. Now, you may appeal our decision. If you need information as to how to appeal our decision, call the administrator's office. That phone number will be on the decision letter that you will receive in the mail. Okay? All right, thank you very much. Have a good afternoon.
Okay.
Okay, what's that next matter?
Moving to 30 on today's list, appeal ending 3593 for 134 South 60th Street, appellant Tiffany Foxworth.
Okay, who's representing the city?
That's my colleague, Mr. Cohen. I believe he may be speaking with an appellant in the hallway.
Well, let's do this. Before, can we move on to another matter? We're going to move over to another matter.
I'm going to move to number 40 on today's list, appeal ending 3653 for 5145 Funston Street, appellant Eric Triado.
Good afternoon, board. Lydia Anderson on behalf of the city.
Eric Tirado. Eric Tirado, are you present?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Would you raise your right hand to be sworn, please? Do you
Yes,
swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth so help you God?
I do.
All right, thank you. You can place your hand down.
Mhm.
Okay. Ms. Anderson, you have a witness today?
Yes, Inspector Brandon Banks.
Mr. Banks, you raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today be the truth so help you God?
I swear.
All right, thank you. All right, Ms. Anderson, let's proceed.
Before beginning, I would just like to state for the record that there were 2 violations issued in this matter. Today, the city is only seeking a city affirm as to the exterior construction violation. And with that, I would just like to share my screen.
But just before you do that, because our notes indicate there's a vacant structure license?
Yes, so there were 2 violations related to this property. The city has, one was a vacant structure license.
Yes.
The city has since closed out that violation. But
Okay.
there is another violation with the same notice of violation related to this property that is.
Oh, there were 2 items, 2 outstanding matters in one violation,
Correct,
and one has been complied.
correct.
Okay, all right. Okay, thank you.
So just quickly, I can show you on my screen. There's the first violation, which is for the vacant structure license at the bottom of this first page. Again, that has since been marked as complied by the department, and we are not moving forward with that violation. The second violation is for this portion of the front porch that is not in compliance because of structural issues, which I will have Inspector Banks testify to.
Okay.
So, Inspector Banks, could you just state your name and current position?
Yes, Inspector Brandon Banks. I am a court inspector for the Litigation Support Unit, License and Inspections.
And what are your duties and responsibilities in that position?
Yeah, I handle pre and post court inspections for the LSU unit.
And as part of your responsibilities, do you also testify for the department as the custodian of records?
Yes.
And are you familiar with the property located at 5145 Funston Street?
Yes, I am.
And
Chairman Woodson, was the witness sworn?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
and did you have the opportunity to review the department's records and connections
I
with
had.
that property?
Yes.
And so I would like to turn your attention to what's been marked as City 1. Can you tell the board what this document is?
Yes, it's a violation notice in order to correct.
And scrolling back up to the first page, when was this notice issued?
Issued September 12th, 2025.
And to whom was it issued?
Mr. Eric Tirado.
And what violation was cited in this notice that is at issue today?
It was two. It was actually the vacant structure license, which has been complied, like you stated, and the second one was for the front roof that was in disrepair.
And what was the correct by date or the date by which the property owner was instructed to correct the violation?
Property owner was initially given 35 days to correct, then given an additional 35 days before it was progressed to court matter.
And before issuing this notice that is marked as City 1, did the department inspect the property?
Yes,
And what was the date of that inspection?
this was September 9th, 2025.
And does the department keep photos from the inspection as part of its regularly kept business records?
Yes.
Turning to City Exhibit 2, which begins on page 10 of the exhibit packet. Is this photo, are these photos that were taken during that September 9th inspection?
Yes.
And can you just point out for the board what, if anything, in this photo was cited in the violation notice?
Yes, this is the picture of the front of the property, the front exterior, which we can clearly see some damage done to the front porch roof and the front porch cornice.
And this second photo on page 11, can you describe just a little bit further for the board what's going on here?
It appears to be some type of damage and is creating some type of water leakage from the top of the porch roof down onto the actual porch.
And is this condition what was cited in the violation notice?
That's correct.
After the September 9th inspection, did the department re-inspect the property?
Yes,
And did you conduct that inspection?
I did.
Turning to City Exhibit 3, are these photos from the inspection that you conducted?
Yes.
And can you tell us what you observed when you went out to do the inspection?
The conditions at the property remain unresolved.
And did there appear to be any attempt to repair the conditions that were in violation?
Not at that time.
And to your knowledge, are there any active permits or permit applications in the Eclipse system?
No, not at this time.
No further questions.
Okay. Mrs. Tirado, do you have any questions for Inspector Banks?
I don't have any questions. I just wanted to state that the.
Okay, wait a minute. You have an opportunity to make a statement in a moment. Just
Okay.
procedurally, if you have no questions, that's fine. We'll move on to potentially another witness. Do you have another witness?
No other witnesses for the city.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. The city has completed its presentation. Mr. Tirado, now is your opportunity to give us a statement and share with us the facts as you understand them.
Yeah, the porch roof is new. It was done by the last owner. There are no leaks coming out of the porch. I did fix the gutter recently after those pictures were taken. So the gutters are fixed, but there is no leak in that porch because the porch roof is new. It was done by the last owner.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Any cross-examination, Ms. Anderson?
Briefly, Mr. Tirado, is it your testimony that there are no structural defects in the roof?
The roof is sound. It's new. I had a contractor look at it and he said it was sound.
And did you have your contractor look at it before or after you received notice of violation?
This was before I bought the house 2 years ago, and I had to just make sure that the last owner did the porch roof right. I had an inspector before I bought it. They said the porch roof needs to get fixed, and the last owner fixed it.
So you received notice of violation in September of last year, correct?
That is correct.
And after receiving notice of violation, which cited structural defects in the porch, you did not make any efforts to repair it?
I put the appeal in and I fixed the gutters. The only thing that needs to be done is the ceiling, but there's no leak because the porch roof is new.
No further questions.
Any additional questions from anyone?
Mr. Torado, when did you say you fixed the gutters? Was it after the inspection on May the 6th?
Yeah, that was recently. I sent some pictures in May 13th of the gutters being fixed. I sent it to board's admin. You mentioned to send it 3 days before, and I did on the 13th.
Sir, do you have the ability to share your screen to show those? I mean, this is your appeal, so you should be showing your evidence if you haven't.
I just thought I was supposed to send pictures in. I'm sorry. I didn't know if there was anything else I had to do.
Well, think of it this way. Our job is to determine if the violation notices were properly written. As the appellant, you would be arguing that they were not, and you would want to present whatever evidence you have to convince us that they were not properly written. So if you have evidence, are you prepared to show it? Show us that evidence?
I can send some pictures. I can send the same pictures I sent on
Can
the
you share your
13th.
screen? Do you have them on you? Can you share them electronically? Do you know how to do that?
I'm not too sure. I could figure it out maybe in a couple
Okay,
seconds.
hold on a second. The administrator may have them. Do you have them?
Yes, I'm pulling them up.
Yeah.
And I guess while you're doing that, you said you fixed the gutters, but as I understand the violation, it was for the condition of the roof and the cornice. It didn't say anything about gutters. Inspector Banks, is that?
Correct.
So the gutters are different than the cornice, are they not?
That is correct.
Were there gutters mentioned in the violation or in your inspection?
No.
Thank you.
It is? Oh, okay.
did?
It did, okay.
Inspector,
I'm sorry.
when you refer to the cornice, were you including the underside?
The underside,
portion
yes,
of-
yes.
of That
yes.
porch roof?
Absolutely, yes, that's what I was
Okay.
asking.
Is that considered a cornice?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
it includes, yeah, well,
Says
the code states that in it, all the areas connected to the porch roof would be included in a sense, yeah.
Okay, do we have the photographs?
This is one of the photographs that the appellant shared with the board. There are two more, but
Okay, well, let me understand what we're looking at. Mr. Ricker, describe what we're looking at. You muted, sir. Yeah, there you go.
This was the gutters. Do you want pictures of the porch roof? Is that what you're asking me for? I sent those pictures.
Well, we want you to share with us whatever evidence you have that shows that the work that you said was done, or that it wasn't as bad as the city says it is. So what else would you want us to see?
I sent pictures of the porch roof. I could just send them again on the Zoom meeting. I would have to get them off my phone. Might take a minute.
Okay, we'll see what else. We will use the photographs that have already been submitted.
I believe this is the only photograph that I would have
Okay.
showing the porch roof, but I'll continue to look.
Okay, all righty. Did you talk to the inspector who wrote the violation notice?
No, I'm looking at the violation. I don't see a name of an inspector on here.
I think it's on the very final page. I believe you will see the name, contact information for the person who wrote the violation notice.
I'm looking at it. Let me see.
Well, the point is that you didn't do that. So it's important that you contact the department to explain what you're doing. So that may have eliminated the need to submit this appeal process.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a first-time homeowner. I'm just kind of learning as I go. But I can, like I said, I can show you pictures of the porch roof that is new. Give me 1 second.
Was the underside ceiling of the porch repaired?
The ceiling is not repaired yet. The porch roof is repaired, but not the ceiling.
Okay.
So let me, I'll.
Just one moment, sir. Just one moment.
Okay.
Chairman Whitson, Lynn Rydell, Huber Board Council. I do have the pictures. I'm going to see if council can't find them.
I'm pulling up the pictures.
Okay, because they were kind of separated.
Yeah, I'm pulling them up now.
Sir, while they're looking at those, organizing those photographs, on the notice you received, in the top right-hand corner is a phone number for the vacant property unit.
Is this one of the photos of the roof, Mr. Torado?
That is correct. Those were the photos I was looking for.
Does that appear, Mr. Banks, does that appear to show that the roof itself, top side, was repaired?
I nor the initial inspector got on top of the roof, so we were looking from street or porch roof.
Okay. So your determination was based on the condition of the underside ceiling?
Yes.
Now, is the porch ceiling in and of itself a violation?
If it was in disrepair, yes, which the wood was deteriorated and it looks like pieces where it was a whole, pieces were hanging down. I would say that was in disrepair.
Okay.
This is another photograph that was shared by the appellant.
And which property is the property in question?
The property with the red brick, the red
brick.
facade.
Mr. Toronto, is that the property? Is that your property?
That is my property.
Okay. And what is that showing? It's showing a new gutter and downspout?
Yeah, that was basically, I didn't know exactly, so I wanted to make sure the gutters were done, but apparently the gutters doesn't matter. So, but yeah, I just had the gutter fixed.
The only thing that has not been done is the underside of the roof, which is the ceiling, correct?
That is correct. The ceiling has not been done yet.
Okay.
May I ask Inspector Banks a question regarding this photo?
Yes, please.
Inspector Banks, it appears that there's a piece of this front porch that's disconnected from the rest of it. Would you agree with that?
I would agree with that.
And is that in and of itself a code violation?
Yes.
No further questions.
Okay, thank you very much. Anyone else have any questions?
Mr. Torado, is it your intention to do the additional repairs that are required?
Yeah, I mean, if you need me to repair, I'll take care of it. That's no problem.
And how long do you think it'll be before you can complete those repairs?
I could get a contractor on it probably in a couple months, get a permit and all that.
Does he need a permit, Inspector Banks,
Yes.
to do those repairs?
Yes, he would.
Thank you.
Any additional comments or questions?
Nothing further from the city.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Anything else you want to share with us, Mr. Tirigo?
No, that was everything. Like I said, I'm just learning as I go along. I didn't realize it was a violation, and I will take care of it.
Okay. My apologies for mispronouncing your name. Would you state your name, sir, so that we can hear it correctly?
Eric Tirado.
Tirado?
Yeah, Tirado's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, regarding HA 2025-003653, 5145 Funston Street, Eric Tirado. This matters voted city affirmed with 60-day stay of enforcement.
City affirmed with a 60-day stay of enforcement.
City affirmed with a 60-day stay of enforcement.
City affirmed 60-day stay of enforcement.
City affirms 60-day stay of enforcement.
City affirmed 60-day stay of enforcement.
Sir, what we've just voted is a majority city affirmed with a 60-day stay of enforcement, which means that you in fact lost your appeal, but no additional enforcement action will take place for the next 60 days. I would recommend that you call into the department, talk about what you're going to do, get your contractor on board and get things resolved, okay? Now, you also, if you choose to, you may appeal our decision. If you need information as to how to do that, call the administrator's office. That phone number will be on the letter that you receive in the mail. Okay? Have a good afternoon, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Before we leave, we have to note, though, that the first violation, though, was moot.
It was complied. It was noted as complied.
We have to indicate that. So the only thing that he's being city affirmed is for I know it's it's the second violation. I just want to make sure that he doesn't basically get tagged on the first one.
Yeah, that was noted for the record that it was complied. Okay.
voted the decision, you know.
Okay,
The city would also move to have the exhibits entered
Yeah.
into the record.
so moved. Thank you. Okay, sir, have a good afternoon. The witnesses are excused.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That concludes my matters before the board.
Have a good afternoon.
Thank you. You as well.
All right, I'm going to move us to number 47. I was told there's an agreement on that one. That is
Okay.
appeal ending 3703 for 3143 Westmont Street, appellant Stephen Bruce.
Okay, Mr. Bruce, if you're present, please come forward.
Thank you very much, members of the board, for putting this matter on hold.
Okay, understand that you and Mr. Bruce have been able to reach an agreement?
Yes,
Okay.
Mr. Bruce and I, and I'll put the agreement on the record.
Yes.
I can then ask Mr. Bruce for concurrence. We have agreed to city affirmed with a 92-day stay of enforcement. That would take the stay up until Wednesday, August 19th of 2026.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Bruce, you were previously sworn, so you remain under oath. Do you in fact agree with those terms that have been put on the record? Yes? Okay, thank you. All right, that resolves us for today then. Thank you very much for your participation and your excuse. Have a good day.
Thank you,
Thank you,
very
Mr.
much,
Scott.
members of the board. Thank you very much.
Okay, what's the next matter?
Next matter would be number 30 on today's list, appeal ending 3593. Oh, yeah, of course. And I don't know if Mr. Rulo is back. He was talking with Michael Hearn, but since they're not back in the room, I assume they're still speaking.
Okay, Mr. Rulo came down to speak to the appellant. So what we're going to do, we're going to go off the record. It's 1:59 or 2. We're going to go off the record until 2:10. Okay, that should give everyone an opportunity to reconvene. Okay, thank you, everyone. We're now back on the record. Okay, which matter are we calling?
It looks like we're moving to matters 31 to 35 on the list. Appellant Michael Hearn. I can read them
Just
individually.
read the first four
First-
digits.
okay.
Yeah.
31 is appeal ending 3606 for 1000 East Erie Ave. 32 is 3607, also for 1000 East Erie Ave. Number 33 is appeal ending 3609, same address. Number 34 is appeal ending 3610, same address. And number 35 is appeal ending 3611, same address.
Okay, who's representing the city?
Michael Rulo on behalf of the city.
Good afternoon, Mr. Rulo, and with you is the appellant Michael Hearn. Sir, you were previously sworn, so you remain under oath. Okay, so were we able to reach a resolution?
So we weren't able to reach a resolution yet. The first question that we had is this an LLC that would require an attorney?
Okay,
That is an exceedingly strange question here because the commercial activity license is in the name of an LLC,
okay,
which would normally answer the question we have. However, it does not appear that that LLC exists as far as I can tell. So now I have to figure out what is up with this. Is this just a Scrivener's error on the existing commercial activity license,
Okay.
or is something very strange going on?
okay.
I just don't have an answer to that question, which then impacts, does he
Yeah.
need an attorney? Do I need to reissue a notice of violation? What do I have to do?
So would it matter to continue this to allow you to resolve that?
That is the first suggestion. The second suggestion is that since the filing of these appeals, there have been 2 additional appeals filed, which I now have those appeal numbers for. And that is HA 2026-000155 and 000156. So I'd suggest that perhaps we list those together.
Okay, now, sir, is this a vending truck? What's this, what business is this?
I'm a street vendor.
Street vendor? Okay,
So,
I'm sorry, Chair, this is the reporter. I simply cannot hear.
sorry, I'm a street vendor and I sell, sorry. I'm a street vendor and I sell laundry detergent.
okay. So given, okay, that, I'm asking because of the descriptions here for the violation. So that explains a lot to me. So let's do this. Let's continue this to allow you to resolve the legal question of standing before we come back and have a further hearing. And at that time, hopefully the two of you should be in communication, so he should be advised as to whether he needs an attorney or not, based on your investigation.
Yes, hopefully we're able to resolve those questions. I've never seen this
I
before.
mean, I'm open to
Yeah.
learn something, so.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know whether or not you've actually filled out the paperwork to become an LLC. And if it's your testimony that you have not done that, then the state doesn't have record of an LLC.
We got to fix the commercial activity license at
Correct.
that point too, or someone does, not we.
Yeah.
The only other thing I was going to note is one of the appeals that has not been scheduled yet it was late and it has a nunc-pro-tunc request with it.
Okay.
To simplify things, the city's not going to oppose the request for nunc-pro-tunc relief. I don't know if we want to handle that.
We will still need
Okay.
to,
I'm just trying to streamline
Sure.
things for us.
we'll still need to address that matter when it's brought to us.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll reschedule all matters at the same time, and we will have a non-pro-tunc hearing on the late matter at the same time when that's brought to us.
Sorry, I have another question. If there's more violations that he does not have that I have that I appealed,
Let him know.
let him know and we can add it all together?
Yes,
Perfect.
that's the idea. We want to put it all together.
All
Are
right.
these different violations or violations for the same things? Just,
Different locations. So one location's at the 1,000, next location's at the 900. It's confusing. It needs to be resolved. So.
Before getting into the substantive, what I can say is that we have our scheduling and inspection to hopefully clarify these issues
Okay.
for everyone.
For purposes of today's hearing, 3606 1000 East Erie Avenue, Michael Hearn will be continued. 303-607 1000 East Erie Avenue, Michael Hearn will be continued. 3609 1000 East Erie Avenue, Michael Hearn will be continued. 3610 1000 East Erie Avenue will be continued. And 3611 1000 East Erie Avenue, Michael Hearn will be continued. So all those matters are continued. We anticipate additional matters being added to this list, and we will resolve the standing matter as well before the next hearing is scheduled. Thank you very much. Mr. Hearn, you excuse. Have a good afternoon.
And that completes my business, if I can be.
Have a good afternoon. You excuse. Do we have anything else?
Yes, the final matter should be number 30 on today's list, appeal ending 3593 for 134 South 60th Street, appellant Tiffany Foxworth.
Tiffany Foxworth. Who's representing the city?
Good afternoon, members of the board. Jeffrey Cohen for the city.
Good afternoon, Mr. Cohen. Tiffany Foxworth, are you present? Anyone else present representing the interests of 134 South 60th Street? Tiffany Foxworth. Let's confirm service.
Appellants in this matter listed 5318 Magnolia Street, Philadelphia, PA on the appeal application. Notice of today's hearing was sent to that same mailing address on April 8th, 2026 with the 12:30 start time.
Okay, there's no firm, the service has been confirmed. There's no response. Mr. Cohen, what is your pleasure?
As it is now 2:16 in the afternoon, the city respectfully requests a dismissal for failure to appear.
Thank you. What time do we have?
2:16 p.m.
6:16 p.m. We will poll the board. HA 2025-003593, 134 South 60th Street, Tiffany Foxworth. This matter is dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismiss failure to appear.
Dismissed for failure to appear.
Dismissed, failure to appear.
Thank you very much. That concludes that matter. Do we have any additional open matters?
That should conclude today's list.
Thank you very much, everyone. That concludes our hearing list for today, May 19th, 2026. Everyone have a good evening.
Thank you kindly, members of the board.
Thank you.
Yeah.